I am Nixie, and now that we're in December, I thought we'd take a look at the Miniverse Make It Mini Food Holiday Edition capsules. So there are 3 different ones to collect. We've got a gingerbread house, we've got hot chocolate, and we have a turkey. So the handy thing about these is you can tell what's going to be in them. So this is a gingerbread house, which is nice when it's such a limited sort of edition, like holiday one. The same was also true of the Halloween ones. However, I had to order mine online, so wasn't going to help me. Whereas these I've managed to get from the Entertainer toy store, so I could actually pick one of each. I think I'm going to start with this one, which is the hot chocolate drinks. It looks like we're getting 2. Now, I didn't have much luck with the Halloween one, where I got the drink and there wasn't actually enough resin to fill up the whole thing. But at least if there's 2, we hopefully will get 1, but fingers crossed 2. Okay, so that second one didn't go off cleanly, but let's open this up. So inside we get a table, all the little warning guides of how to use the resin safely. The collector's guide, which says all the contents, so we will be checking we get everything, as again, that's been an issue I've had in the past, missing an item. And then on the other side just shows the construction. Okay, so first up we have the resin, and oh, it's in the square container again. It was not easy to get all the resin out for the Halloween drink, but we shall hope for the best. Like I said, if there's 2 glasses, we shall hopefully at least be able to fill one of them. We have the glasses. These are actually quite cute. They've got little handles and they are sort of decorated in white. Right, next up we have little red and white sprinkles. Okay, this one is, we have 2 little candy canes. In here we have, so it's golden tweezers. Normally they are silver, but I guess we're being festive. And this quite cute little snowflake topper for the cloche. So this just pops in here and it'll eventually sort of would go over. In here we have marshmallows. And then finally at the very bottom we have 2 sort of card coasters. Okay, and thankfully that is everything we were expecting to get inside. Okay, so it looks like we should sort of put half in, put some around the top, which looks fun, put sprinkles around that top part, put the candy cane in, set it, pour some more, put the marshmallows in, and set it again. Well, it does look reasonably full, so let's see what we can do. Okay, I might have to squeeze this off camera because I kind of want to hold the cup and sort of squeeze with both hands maybe. That is so thick. Okay, so I've got a reasonable amount in, and I think I'm going to set this with candy cane in, then do the outside, because I don't want to get the sprinkles sort of falling inside. So just going to place my candy cane in. Going to set that under some UV light. So I think I'm going to use a toothpick just to dab some of the resin on and then put the sprinkles on. I just think that might be neater to do it that way. So now it's set, I'm just going to carefully sort of dab this along here. Sprinkles, I think I might just sort of sprinkle some in here and then literally place them on because I want it to look nice, and I'm not sure if pouring is going to work. Although I guess I could try like just pour some and just capture them here. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, I just go with the shake and then place method. I think I'm happy with that, so I'm gonna set it. Okay, so finally I just have to pop a bit more resin in, get the marshmallows in, set that, and we will have at least one of them done. I might leave the other one to do in a little bit. I'll do the other 2 things first. I'm gonna maybe try and keep this upside down for a little while to see some of the resin goes to the bottom. But let's see if we can get enough to squidge out just for the top bit. Okay, so I glooped some out so we can put marshmallows on now. And here is our finished drink. Now, not all of those marshmallows were touching the resin, so some of these are going to fall out if I tipped over, but that's fine. It's fine, at least some of them are touching. I think for my next one, if I can get enough resin out, I will put the candy cane a bit higher. I think it's a bit lost how it is. But we managed to complete it. We have a drink of hot cocoa. I'm going to call it hot cocoa because, you know, for me hot chocolate has milk in it, and this colour, like, it looks more like gravy. There isn't that sort of like hot chocolatey, like milkiness to it. So one boil down, and I think we'll go for the turkey next before we get on to sort of the more pudding of the gingerbread house. Ah, success! Right, so inside our turkey one, we get another table. It's a bit of a pity the Halloween ones had decorations, like, and they were all 3 different, I think, but these are just the same. So inside we get our glaze. Again, in a square one. I just find squares are, well, rectangular, but they're harder to squeeze, but hopefully we're not going to need as much anyway, so won't be an issue. And we've got a nice serving plate. The turkey. Oh, look, it's even actually wrapped up in plastic. It's kind of cute, sort of looking like you'd be buying it at the store. We then get, it's like a little silicone brush for glazing the turkey, the golden tweezers, the top for the cloche, and some, I don't know what these are called, like feet, but you put them on the turkey, so on these bits. We then have some very colourful carrots, have orange, yellow and purple. And at the very bottom of the capsule we have a little envelope which has inside 100% merry, little gingerbread saying happy holidays. Oh, that's cute. We have a little Christmas card. This turkey is really nice. It's like very detailed. Looks good. So the instructions are quite simple for this one. It's sort of essentially put everything on the plate, glaze it, set it. But I'm going to go, I guess, a little bit off schedule for this one. I kind of want to keep everything separate. So I'm going to use this silicone mat and glaze the turkey, so hopefully I can then take it off. That way I can keep this nice tray, because it seems to me like it's got a pattern which you wouldn't be able to see the second you like glaze it on there. And it also means I can keep the carrots. So here are all the carrots. And yeah, like I said, if I can get it glazed and then just lay everything on top. I know it means the carrots won't be glazed, but I don't think they need to be. I just kind of like them as they are. Okay, so let's just bring things down here and we can see what we're doing. Okay, so let's get some glaze on. My goodness, that's like a very gorgeous honey colour. So I guess put a decent amount and then we're just going to spread it on. Start with that and see how we get on. Okay, so now that's been set, we can place it on the tray and decorate with carrots. Okay, I'm quite pleased with that. I think that looks pretty good. So, final capsule, and it's the gingerbread house, and we might as well stay down here for making that. So in here we get our table, a quite pretty cake stand, the gingerbread house in a box. So we've got all the little pieces. So we have the roof, the sides and the ends. Next up is whipped cream. Then we have the tweezers, the cloche top and a little spatula or palette knife. We have the resin glaze, which finally it's in a round thing. Hopefully that'll be easier to squeeze out. And it does come with a nozzle, so even better. The last packet is little gumdrops. And finally we have a little mat to go on the cake stand. So the instructions for this one are assemble the gingerbread house, put the glaze on, and then decorate. Okay, these gumdrops are gorgeous. They look so real. They like properly look like they've got sugar on them. Okay, so I don't suppose there's really a right or wrong way of doing this. We just kind of have to go for it. I think the best thing might be to try and seal this top part here, just so it doesn't flap open. So we can try and get a little bit of resin. A bit pouty there. Yeah, I might just sort of put it along here, set that, and then we can start decorating. Okay, so I think I'm going to put the little whips of cream along the top. Bit gloopy. Okay, I'm going to try set that now. Okay, I quite like that. So you should put some around the edges, and I think I'm just going to sort of put some over the top so I can stick the gumdrops. Okay, so I've got to one side, and I'm going to stick the gumdrops on. I know it does mean you lose this nice texture, but I just think it's going to look pretty putting like loads of gumdrops. You know, they're even kind of squishy, like real sweets. They're so cool. I think I might actually use the... Didn't work, did it? We'll make this happen. Okay, so I've just gone for that sort of little pattern. Just nudge them about a bit. Is that alright? I'm hoping that's not overkill. So then just same again on the other side. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that now. I did put some glaze along the edges just to kind of hide the joins. But there is the gingerbread house. And you know what? That's the first gingerbread house I've ever made. I've never made a real one. Not a big fan of gingerbread, but that was quite fun. Okay, I made the other hot chocolate. Took a while to get some of that resin out. I think I prefer the placement of the candy cane, but I did get bored, and when I was putting the marshmallows in, I've used the turkey glaze, which you can see the difference, but I was getting bored. It was just not coming out. Okay, so there you have it, all three of the Miniverse Holiday Edition capsules, and honestly, I think they're really nice. I think they will all work with Barbie, even the drinks, because normally their drinks are a bit big, but I think those are going to be good. I think Barbie's fine. I mean, they'll be large, but I think we can work with those. I think the turkey is my favourite out of all the items. I think it looks really good. And I don't know why, but having a little Christmas card was quite appealing. So that was a nice addition. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, as I made all of these. For once, I think it's a reasonable success with Miniverse. We haven't had issues, apart from slow chocolate, but that was me being lazy, not waiting. It would have come out eventually. If you did like this video, please do hit thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, do subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.